Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be the first flight of an Eflite P47, which I retrieved from those trees over there. Gentleman flew it into the trees with bad depth perception, and he broke the fuselage in half, and he decided he did not want to repair it, so he gave me the airplane. And I'm going to, obviously I've already started to repaint it. It still has the original blue canopy, but it will eventually be olive drab like the rest of the airplane. And it's going to be done Gentili's VFT called Donny Boy, and I got my graphics from Cali, which you'll see when it's finished. The airplane sports a new motor, a much larger motor, much heavier motor, so I can swing a near scale 4-blade P47 style prop, and we're going to see how that goes. Taxi wood full rate elevator, get into the wind, not that there's much, go down to low rate, against the throttle slowly, a lot of rudder, and off she goes. Very nice. Tuck the gear, and she needs, looks like she just needs a little bit of trim in the ailerons, and that's in. Okay, the elevator's pretty good, looks real nice. Now I expect this 4-blade prop to be much slower than the stock airplane, even on 3S. I am drawing about 50 amps at full throttle. I'm only about half throttle right now, but the plan is to fly this airplane FPV. And I'm really not all that concerned about speed. That's about half throttle, and that's a pretty nice speed for me anyway when I'm flying FPV. I'll show you a high-speed pass. That's all of 50 amps on that big 4-blader, sorry. Not terrible, but it's not as fast as stock airplane on 3S. Don't have a whole lot of desire to fly this on 4S. Only because I have a number of large 3S 5000s that will give me a nice flight time. As you can see, the cowl is already painted white, the bottom is gray, just it was a stock color in 1943 for P47s, especially the Razorbacks, before they stopped painting them. I still need to put the white on the vertical tail and on the horizontal tail, and then of course all the decals. It still loops quite aggressively with this prop, back to about half throttle. Yeah, I think she flies very well. I think this is going to be a nice addition to my FPV fleet. She will start off in analog, and then if it really impresses me, I will probably convert it over to digital. It will just have pan head tracking, as tilt in a small cockpit like this is not very useful. I get a good field of view on most of my cameras that I do not need tilt. Nice and quiet, that 4-blade prop. That much bigger motor. This is a 4250, I believe, or 42. Again, I'll get the specs and I'll post them in my RC groups thread when I'm ready. See how she rolls. Nice. I'm on low rate aileron and low rate elevator, which is about, I believe, 60%. I usually start airplanes at 100 full, 80 medium, and 60 low rate. and then adjust from there. My template in my radio is set up that way, so every new airplane gets started that way. Nice and smooth. Should be a nice relaxing flying fighter under FPV. Alright, my girlfriend is telling me it's down around 1.5 minutes left. So I think I'll land it with a little extra. I set my timer for 6 minutes just to see if I can make 6 easily. But I'm not ready to... there's half flaps, landing flaps, and I know there's no trim needed in this airplane because of the low wing and the high tail. Nice. Well, and on the nose, yeah, typical. Now, I really don't think I'm going to taxi this back. I want to save that prop, so I'm going to go out and get her. Hope you enjoyed that flight. She's a keeper. Can't wait to get all the rest of the paint and decals on her.